A new partnership between the state and Stark County is now open for business, and it could save lives and local roads. Everywhere at 5, Isabella Roberts shows us the new motorcycle training site that opened today at Kent State at Stark.
More than 500,000 Ohioans ride motorcycles, and 78% of the riders killed on Ohio roads had never taken a motorcycle safety course. Now, here in Stark County, officials are saying this new training site is about changing that statistic.
There you go.
Today, officials cut the ribbon on Stark County's first dedicated motorcycle training site. It sits on Kent State's Stark County campus. Jim Kestel is a motorcycle instructor with more than 30 years experience. He says a basic safety course is fundamental for new riders.
The importance is for the new riders getting started on the right foot. You know, a lot of times spouses or friends or whatever will try to teach them to ride. And what they end up teaching them is their bad habits.
Kestel says the course isn't just about teaching new riders how to ride, it's about keeping people alive.
If I told you I can increase your odds of surviving on the motorcycle, by 75%, I think you'd take the course.
And now riders in Stark County can take that life-saving step without driving far. Before today, the nearest training sites were in Summit, Medina, and Portage counties. The best part? The course costs just $75. Michelle Pico with Motorcycle Ohio says the rest of the course is funded by motorcycle registration fees.
$6 from that motorcycle registration is what is put into the Rider Education Fund.
Kestel says that makes this program unlike any other.
So this program is actually by motorcyclists for motorcyclists.
Courses are already underway and run through the end of September. Riders of all skill levels are encouraged to sign up. In Canton, Isabella Roberts, 19 News.